Welcome back, students. The topic that we will discuss today it is something to do with sustainable development. Here, based on the note that I've already sent it to you, it says sustainable development it is that process of economic development which aims at raising the quality of life of both the present and future generations without threatening natural endowment and environment. So, before we go straight away to the meaning of this particular term, that is sustainable development, let us just talk a little bit on the meaning of the word development. Here, the word development it is something that we talk about the growth, we're talking about the prosperity, we're talking about the about improving the living standards of the people. We're talking about raising the income level of the people, so on and so forth. So, in simple words, if we talk about this term economic development, it is something that it is a situation when each and every country aims at. For example, India, for example, it did really wanted to achieve the objective of economic development. That means it wanted to be considered a developed nation where there is prosperity, where there is growth in all the different sections, in all the different corners. But in order to achieve this objective, that is economic development, we have there is so many things that needed to be done. Okay, so many things needed to be done. For example, in the field of production, say if we want to achieve economic development we should produce more. Okay, that means production should be increased, should be very very high, so on and so forth. So if we wanted to increase the level of production, what has been stated, whatever resources that we have in our country, they should be utilized to the maximum extent. Okay, whatever resources, it might be natural resources, it might be forest resources, whatever. Okay, economic development here it means whatever, if India has four or five types of natural resources, whatever that it has, it should be exploited, they should be exploited, they should be utilized to the maximum capacity. Okay, that is what actually when we talk about economic development, if we can do that, if we can exploit whatever everything that we have inside our country, then we expect to grow and prosper. The thing is, if we exploit, for example, whatever resources that we have today, whatever, let's say, whatever forest resources that we have today, it will definitely affect our natural endowments, or it will definitely affect the our environment. Okay, it seems as if you wanted to grow, if you wanted to be considered a developed nation, yes, whatever resources that you have to exploit them, you have to take them out. Okay, whatever resources, whatever forest resources that you have, cut them all. It means like that. Okay, but a question that we have to think about is, yes, for us we will get everything. What about our future generations? How will they survive if we have already exploited everything? Okay, what about the future generations? Okay, so this word sustainable development it means, yes, it is something about, it is a process relates to economic development. Okay, a situation of growth, a situation of prosperity, but without, okay, it says it means without threatening the natural endowments or without affecting our environment. That means whatever whatever we do, whatever we plan to achieve, okay, we should carry on, but at the same time we should think about our future generations. Okay, so that's the meaning of the word sustainable development, which means a process, yes, of economic development which did aims at raising the quality of life Okay, that means not only about the present, but also about the future generations to come without threatening our environment.